Hello world, I made it home. I'm safe, I'm alive. For those of you who've been keeping up with today's episode of Nay's Misfortunes, I just want to say thank you for all of the concern. You guys are great. Alright, so pardon my appearance, but I just want to give you guys the story, the lowdown on my hostage situation. I know it's not funny, it's really not funny, but I'm really happy that I'm okay. Like, for a little while I was actually nervous, like I got a little scared. So here's what happened. Okay, so on our way to the Dominican, there were these two people sitting behind us. I want to say one was a child, she was younger, and the lady that she was with was from France. So we got all the way to the border, and then it took us really long to get through because they were holding up the line. So we finally figured out that she did not have, well, the adult lady from France did not have authorization to bring the little girl across country borders. So I'm not sure if the little girl lives in Haiti or what, but they turned them around at the border. They couldn't keep going on the bus. And at first I was like, wow, that really sucks. I'm sorry that they came all the way here, but how do you try to bring a child across country borders? That doesn't make any sense. But as we get to Santo Domingo, well, not before Santo Domingo, we're getting stopped. We're on a bus, we've paid a lot of money for this bus ticket, blah blah blah, and we get stopped at every checkpoint. The checkpoints are only a mile away from each other, but we had to get off the bus and go through our bags through customs in Haiti, then cross the border, do the same thing again in the DR. And then a mile down the road, we're stopped at a checkpoint. Everyone has to get off the bus. They take all the bags out from under the bus. Everyone has to open their bag, show their stuff, blah, 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 get checked, get searched again. And, you know, it's the government is corrupt. It's a way for the police to get money. You know, you have to bribe them to let them go. If they see something that's not right, they'll keep it. You know, just dumb stuff. So I was a little irritated about that, but whatever. Had a great weekend. We're coming back. We didn't get stopped at any checkpoints. The trip is great. We are 5 minutes from the border and we're getting chased by motorcycles. So I turn around, I'm looking out the window. Everyone's yelling at us in Spanish, stop the bus, you have to stop, blah, blah, blah. They're surrounding our bus now. So they're just street guys. They're not the cops, they're not the feds, no one. They're just regular, people in the street. And they're in front of the bus, they're on the side of the bus, we're stopped, we're stuck. And there's a bunch of other buses around us too. So in my head, I'm just like, whatever, just run over the motorcycles. And then I said, no, don't do that because they'll bring out guns, they'll probably kill us. I have no idea what's going on. Everyone on the bus is Haitian, they're speaking Creole. Everyone outside the bus is yelling in Spanish, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I even doing here? So yeah, we can't run over the motorcycles because the Dominicans are really smart and they put children with the motorcycles. So, you know, I don't want to kill kids or anything. That would be tragic. So we're sitting there, we're stuck, no one knows what's happening, and then all of a sudden the guys outside are yelling in the bus about the American's passport. I'm just like, whoa, how did they get my passport? So no one will tell me what will go on. I can't understand the conversation, but it just sounds really bad. Like everyone's really angry, everyone's yelling. I'm sitting there by myself and I don't know what to do. So me being the New Yorker, you know, like I've taken off my chains. I wore the one dress today where I don't have to wear a bra, so like I'm clipping my chains into my waist beads. I have my credit cards like inside my dress, like I'm tucking everything away because I know when they come and search us, these are not cops, these are not regular checkpoints, you know, they're gonna rob us, the end. And I don't think I was afraid, I was more so bothered, like, how did I get into this situation? But whatever, it keeps going. I'm wondering why the people aren't coming on the bus. Part of me wants to know where the cops are, thank you. But the cops aren't coming, and I know that's because the cops are a part of this. I see the cops driving up and down the road on the motorcycles with the guys, thank you. And, I'm just angry, you know, like I don't know where my passport is. It's just frustrating. Finally, after 3 hours of being stuck and yelled at and confused, they just say, okay, you can go. So all the talk about the 10,000 pesos per person and the American's passport, you can go. I still don't know what's going on. So we skip customs at the DR. Like, we don't even go through customs. We just drive all the way through the Haitian border. And we get to customs, boom, they give me my passport, boom, I have a visa, boom, everything's well. And now I'm just stuck, I'm confused. And they finally say, oh, we didn't want to worry you. And I'm like, well, worry me what? What had actually happened after 5 minutes of talking, what had really happened was that there were 7 kids that didn't have authorization in Haiti to cross the border into the Dominican. So they tried to stop the kids, and people put them on motorcycles and took off. So 7 kids are missing, 7 kids are kidnapped, and the people that were trying to bring them across the border disappear. How do you disappear at the border? I'm not sure. It is really busy though. It's like a market. So on the Haitian side of the border in Haiti, they stopped a bus because they're searching the bus and they're trying to find the people who were trying to take the children. Apparently they're not their parents, that's why they don't have authorization. They're trying to figure out, if it's trafficking, if they're family, like what's going on. But the kids are gone. Nobody knows. So now that we're looking for children, which is a big deal, they have a Dominican bus stopped in Haiti and they won't let the bus go. It's a matter of security, which is really good in my opinion. But the Dominicans retaliated. And any bus that was a Dominican bus leaving the DR, they let them go. But any bus that was Haitian owned, a Haitian bus full of Haitians, they stopped it, and that's why everybody was stuck. So, it wasn't like major. I don't think I was in any real danger, but they were just showing the Haitian government that they're not playing. Until you let our bus come through, no one gets back to Haiti. They're stuck here. But I wish they would have told me that, because from what I know and what I've experienced with the Dominican government before, I felt like I was being put in serious danger. And then they started saying, you can leave if you want to, but the bus stays here. So I could have left, but it sucked because if I get off the bus, I walk to the border, or I take a motorcycle to the border, I can cross by myself, and then I'm stuck at the border. It's still another 2 or 3 hours to get to where I live. And I had no money. So what was I gonna do? I was stuck on the bus regardless. And I don't know. I was just prepared for the worst. I guess I didn't have to be. I don't know what happened to those children, so I really do hope and pray that they're okay. But for them to let us go, I'm sure, I hope, the Haitians let the other bus go, and that's why everything was okay. But it's just, I don't know. Governments are really finicky and corrupt, and that was my little bit of it, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what I was supposed to learn from this experience, but it's definitely an experience. That was me fake being a hostage. I'm safe though. So thanks for tuning in.